I always hear students or young individuals complain that they do not have enough time to focus on their workouts, on their business plans, or anything else they want to focus on. Well, I am here today to prove to you, due to a friend's request, that no matter what, you always can have time or make time for yourself. In this video, I will break down a normal weekday that I experience as a student and how I managed to make enough time to work on my business plans or my YouTube channel or work out, while also being able to study. Firstly, if you want to stay up to date with our most recent videos and updates, hit the subscribe button and the alert icon. The most important part of any planning is the day before. I usually go to bed around 10:30 or 11 o'clock in the evening, and I always take 2 minutes to plan the following day. Therefore, I just lie in bed and I think about, okay, I will wake up, I will do this, then I'll go there, I'll spend so much time on this, then I'll go to this place, and basically I break down my day in my brain. Therefore, when I wake up, I have a clear plan of what I'm doing and when and for how long. When you're visualizing your day, you should always take into account something that I call the transition time. The transition time, you need to think about it as, let's say, going from one place to another, or cooking, brushing your teeth, having a shower, things that are always necessary to do. Now comes the day itself. Usually I wake up around 7 in the morning, and as you can see, I do not suggest you like other individuals that they suggest to wake up at like 4 in the morning. That is not necessary, as you need 7 to 8 hours of sleep, preferably 8, as your body needs to heal and recover from the day before. Especially if you work out also, you need to rest, and that's why 8 hours is suggested. However, I would also suggest you not to sleep more than 8 hours, as you waste a lot of valuable time that you could use on your plans or your workouts or your studies. I have seen people in my university, or also friends, that they get sick because they do not sleep enough, or even worse, they become addicted to drugs because they need something to keep them awake, to work on themselves, on their plans, or on their studies, which that doesn't lead to anything good in the long term. So when I wake up, I will make myself a healthy breakfast, for example, eggs, or eat some muesli or some oats, make my sandwich for the next meal, and take into account that I personally eat 5 to 6 times a day. Therefore, cooking is a big part of my planning. Then I will do things like check my email, text my girlfriend, text maybe some friends that texted me overnight, check some things for university, and then I will go to the gym. I do CrossFit for about 2 to 2.5 hours a day, including transition time. Therefore, when I finish the workout, I'll make myself a nice fruit smoothie and then go to university. And then I will stay from 10:30 until, let's say, 3:30 at university. So I'll be home, let's say, around 3:30 to 4 o'clock. When I reach home at about 3:30 or 4 o'clock, I will eat a light snack, and then while I'm doing that, I will check important news, market data, any updates, any earnings releases, and also my email or any other notifications that I have. So I always have a goal that by 4:30 I need to start working on my plans or on the YouTube channel, or do anything else that I have to do except my studies. I always put a limit of minimum 2 hours of clear work on my plans or my channel or anything else. 2 hours might seem too little to you, but based on my experience, if you spend 2 hours every day on a business plan or on anything else you want to focus on, it will give you great results in the long run. By 7 o'clock, I need to start cooking again for my dinner, and while I'm doing that, I'm also like doing other things, checking my email again, or doing some work in between, or Skyping with my girlfriend, talking to my parents. I can do many things during that. And then I will never watch more than an hour of movie or series or anything else while I'm eating. Many people spend hours on series and YouTube videos, and this is wrong because you waste valuable time. So I will say I will watch half a movie and then the other half I will watch it the next day. Therefore, you always save up time on those things as well. After I eat, it depends. I might need to Skype with my girlfriend if I didn't do that before, or talk to some friends, or with my roommates, wash my clothes, shower. It depends on the day. But then I might have another hour or half an hour to finish my plans or anything else I was working on before I go to bed at around 10 to 10:30. Now let us summarize all the main points of a successful time management. Always plan your day the day before. Take 2 minutes before you sleep to visualize your day, including transition times. A 2-minute plan will save you a lot of time or even hours of wasted time during the following day. Make sure you sleep 7 and preferably 8 hours every day. Do not wake up very early, for example at 4 o'clock, except if your lifestyle requires so, and sleep very early. But also do not sleep very late as you're wasting time. Eat well, often, and preferably easy to make and healthy meals. Do not waste more than 2 hours a day on social media or watching movies or series, as they waste a lot of valuable time that you could have spent on your plans. A good benchmark is 2 hours a day on your plans or on your workouts or for studying or anything else you want to focus on. Finally, do not forget to interact with friends or your relationship or your family, as it is healthy for your personal hygiene. Next week, I will post another video regarding time management as a working student. Therefore, I will break down a day that I'm also working while studying and how I manage to make the 2 hours that I have to work on my plans. If you would like to learn a straightforward, efficient, and effective way to invest your savings for the long term, I would suggest you to access the Student Investor online course and guidebook, and also the business plan example if you want to create a successful business plan using the links below. Thank you.